What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tim coming back at you with another YouTube video, and welcome to TA Vlogs. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, I would like to say welcome. If you guys could, please take a second right now, stop what you guys are doing, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and share the video out with one of your friends. All of that does help out the YouTube algorithm and helps boost the channel to more and more viewers. So I appreciate every single one of you guys that do that on all of my videos. And your boy is back from Complexcon. It was a very long weekend. I appreciate everybody that stopped by and said what's up. All of the old relationships, all of the new relationships. Complexcon was a movie. Mike, and shout out to you and Danny for showing love and coming out with me to this event. Rel and Jerwana, you guys are real as well. I always love doing events with my friends, and this one was nothing like any other. This was an amazing event, and I really do enjoy Complexcon. I cannot wait to continue to do my Complexcon videos and keep going to Complexcon because it is such a great time. So many fire stuff, so many fire clothes, so many fire sneakers, so many fire people I'm meeting, running into, developing relationships with, and I love the environment of Complexcon. But you already know we are here for all of the pickups. I got some crazy ones right here. Got some Crocs right there. I got the hidden Asics right here. But before we get into the sneakers, I do want to give some of the smaller shout outs right here. First, I want to shout out Gilf Gavin right here. I did pick up this little plushie. It is his character right there. He got the Yankee fitted on, looking so good. It is a keychain. I got this for my son to add to his little squishies collections. So this is fire right there. And since I bought that, he did give me a shirt. So listen, if it's free, it's for me. So we do have the Gilf Gavin Complexcon 2025 t-shirt right there, looking good. So like I said, if it's free, it's for me, so I'm gonna do it. Next up, shout out to my family right here. This is family right here: Apothecary, Seth, Osman, everybody at the booth right here. They blessed me with the orange Apothecary pretty much bro cap. It is numbered. I believe it's only to 100, and I did get number 10 right there inside of the cap. Listen here, the best socks in the world. Make sure to use my promo code, the Real TA Vlogs, at checkout. They got the best socks. I'm telling you right now, super thick, super breathable. That ISO weave technology is amazing. And they also got hats, shirts. They make a whole bunch of items. You're gonna wanna check them out. They got the best items out there. Listen, tell them your boy TA Vlog sent you. And shout out to the homie Kaisomar for blessing your boy with this beautiful San Francisco Giants hat. This is part of his Lids collaboration. I believe he had 6 or 7 different colors, and this one right here was my favorite. The Seattle Mariners was my second favorite, but this one was just more wearable, and I think I could wear this with more fits, so I just like the colors on here. This is 3M. All that gray going throughout that Giants logo is 3M, and just look at that side patch. Ooh, he killed the collab. Every single hat on that list was fire, but this is just the one I like the most. And thank you so much, Kais, for showing your boy love. And this one is going to be heavy in the rotation. I'm going to be rocking this hat all winter long. And my last item I picked up at Complexcon, unfortunately, I don't have it with me. They had to ship it to me because they didn't have it in stock. But it is a shirt from the Fresh Company. It is a Puerto Rican-based company. And I did get a t-shirt that said from San Juan to Complexcon. So I thought that was a nice little pun right there. And it just looked like a good quality t-shirt. And you already know I had to support my Boricua brothers. So right there, I'll make sure I'll put some images of the shirt if I can find it. If not, you guys are just going to check out my Instagram once it comes in. It should be in within the next couple of days. So just stay tuned to my Instagram and I'll post pictures of the shirt there. All right, and let's get into the meat and potatoes of this actual video. This is the sneaker pickup portion right here. And I did pick up a pair of hidden Asics. Now the exact model, let me get this. This is the Gel DS Trainer 14. Now I'm not going to pretend like I knew this model. This is my first time ever hearing of this model, seeing this model. But when I saw it at the hidden booth, I knew I had to grab it. Right here we do have the hidden details right there going throughout the top of the box. Bottom of the box we got the moon phases as well. And then right here is the size tag. I went with a true size 11 because that is my true size. And that's why how Asics fit me, true to size. So right here we have the beautiful white and green pair. And oh my god, these are so fire. And listen, green is my favorite color, so you already know I had to scoop this pair. And this is a new model. I've never seen it. Not a new model in their collection, but a new model to me. But just so much details. I love all the green hits. I love all the different materials on the uppers. We got hits of mesh and plastics going throughout. So much details. It's super fire. The green outsole with that green midsole. extra pair of laces that do glow in the dark. It is super fire. On the tongue itself, we do have more of that moon phases going throughout. On the back portion, we do have DS Trainer. And you already know Asics is super cozy, so these are going to be super comfortable on feet. And that's what I'm really going for right now. I want the cozy on feet with a little bit of pop of color. And this has it all. This is beautiful. And here is the other shoe right here. They are both the same. We got the hidden logo right there on the bottom of the heel, and just an overall fire shoe. And if you look closely to the uppers, it might look white, but it's definitely a green tint to it. So I love this shoe. I love all the metallic silvers with the green. This is a perfect shoe. Now, this wasn't the only colorway that they had at the hidden booth. They did have a black and blue colorway, almost reminiscent of that Venom colorway from that Marvel Asics pack. But that one was extremely limited. I believe it was for friends and family only. And the only way you were able to get that is if you were handed a pamphlet. And inside of that pamphlet, you got the lucky winning ticket. I don't know how many pairs there was, but I know it's extremely limited. And you can only win that pair by getting that winning ticket in that pamphlet. Unfortunately, I never even got a pamphlet, so I couldn't even see what the pamphlet really looked like. But I heard they were handing them out and I wasn't lucky. But right now that black and blue pair is going for like $2,000. So that was a super limited pair. And I thought it was fire, but I do like this white and green one a little bit more. And next up, probably one of my favorite releases of Complexcon weekend. For my personal collection, I did have to go with a pair of Crocs. And I know you guys are probably like, Crocs? Since when did Crocs come with a box? These are a very special pair of Crocs right here. As you guys can see, it even comes with a bag. We do have a clear bag that does say Crocs on there, right there at the bottom. And as we open it up, we are greeted with the Crocs tissue paper. And as we pull this up, we have the Smith Crocs right here. So if you guys are familiar, or if you're not familiar with Smith, he is a footwear designer that has made so many different sneakers, the Reebok Pump Fury. He's worked on the Yeezy team. He's done stuff with Nike, New Balance, so many different brands, so many fire models. But right here, he teamed up with Crocs to drop the Crocs Ripple. We have this beautiful, almost cream or off-white with this blue. It leans a little gray too, but it's like an off-white and this blue going throughout, which is super crazy. We got the traditional Crocs material, but this blue one is the extra soft Crocs material. And as you guys can see on the insole, the inside, it's super cozy because that blue material is going throughout. Super soft, super plush, and just a super futuristic looking shoe. Now, some of you guys might be saying, yes, this looks just like the Yeezy Foam Runner. And yeah, that's because he's worked on it. He was with Kanye. If you ever see that picture of Kanye and that dude together, I'll make sure to put it up on the screen right now. That is Smith next to Kanye right there in that picture. Obviously, he has the Yeezy Foam Runner in his hand. So there is some design language that is similar to this shoe. But listen, this sneaker is super fire, and I love it, and I can't wait to see what Crocs has in store. Let me show you guys this sneaker next to the Yeezy Foam Runner, just so you guys can see some of the similarities and some of the differences. Here is the Yeezy Foam Runner that Smith helped design, and here's his sneaker over at Crocs. So obviously we got that same futuristic foam design, but it definitely stands on its own. It definitely stands out. And the good thing about this is that you can put Crocs charms in this Croc right here. I hope they do come out with some specialized Croc charms for this model alone. But here you go, the Crocs next to the Foam Runner. You guys let me know, which one are you guys rocking with? You guys liking the Yeezy Foam Runners more, or the new Smith Crocs? And just to go over overall pricing on Complexcon, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the streetwear was to the moon. Everything was like $250 plus. There was some items that were affordable, but mainly if you wanted a jacket, it was $500, $600. T-shirts were anywhere between $100 to $300. Most of the items at Complexcon were very expensive, but for these Crocs, I believe it was like $90 after tax. For the hidden Asics, I believe it was like $190 after tax. So that was a good price right there. And then like some of the stuff that I picked up, like this Gilf Gavin thing, I think it was like 30 bucks. So that's not too bad. And then the t-shirt that I picked up from the Puerto Rican brand, I believe it came out to $80 after shipping. But yeah, guys, Complexcon was definitely a movie. One of my best Complexcons I've ever been to. This is my second time going, and it was even better than last year, especially for me, because last year I didn't even pick up any sneakers. At least this time there was a lot of sneakers that I wanted to get, a lot of limited sneakers that I wasn't able to get, but I'm happy I was able to secure at least 2 pairs from this event. Listen, if you guys didn't go to Complexcon, you guys definitely have to go to next year. It is such a great time, so much energy, so much networking, and so many things to do. It is an amazing event, and I can't wait to Complexcon 2026. All right, y'all, well, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you smash that like button. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to check your boy out on Instagram and TikTok. Both of those links will be down in the description box below. And if you guys are looking to join up on a Discord, I highly recommend checking out my Discord. Top link down in the description box below. Come through and show some love as we continue to build up the community over there. So this video was just a Complexcon overview. My pickups, I will have a detailed video of the Crocs itself and the hidden Asics as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned to that. Videos are dropping soon. More content coming to the channel very, very soon. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. I got to get to it and start shooting the other videos. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.